imagery here. So kind of like snow with the frozen stuff, that reflectivity. So all those storms are just off coast now, and they've actually started to continue just to head out into the Gulf of Mexico. Where else are we seeing the rain this morning? It is happening throughout portions of the southeast. Not severe, a little bit of lightning here and there, but nothing that's really that bad. Along I-10, storms are just starting to fire up here, just along the border. Oh, wow, some water spouts actually reported off the coast of Biloxi here. So be careful, because if a water spout goes on land, it's a tornado. They're the same thing, just one's over land, one's over water. You just call them a different thing. It's like a hurricane and a typhoon. Same thing, just different regions. Snow is coming down here through Marquette, also throughout Wisconsin. Storms blasting through Chicago. We saw 0.3 inches over a matter of just 6 minutes. Hail also falling there, nothing like we saw in McAllen. That's going to pull through, and then the threat for severe weather is going to fire later today. More details on that a little bit later. Snow here in Marquette, we need it. We're over 35 inches below average. Scott.
All right, 3 minutes past the hour, and we are talking about some travel trouble this morning around the Chicagoland area. Of course, can you say ground stop? Well, that's what's happening right now at Chicago's O'Hare as well as Midway. Take a look at Fusion. You can see where the airplanes are just circling around. That's because we're tracking thunderstorms in the vicinity of Chicago's O'Hare and Midway. So, of course, we are keeping tabs on that thunderstorm activity moving through. Heavy rain, gusty winds, and also lightning. So pack some patience. Check with your carrier. Right now at O'Hare, we are looking at some rain still, 47 degrees, but the heaviest rain right now moving toward Midway and also toward Gary, Indiana. So just a heads up there. As we take you to the Memphis area, we've been tracking a little bit of showers and storms. The heaviest of the activity is just off to the east of the city, and also as you move into sections of the Tennessee and Mississippi border. 64 degrees right now in Memphis, dealing with the light rain. And let's take you to the Big Easy. Of course, a lot of folks in town for Final Four action here. We've been tracking a few light showers to the north, primarily of that Interstate 10 corridor. Temperature wise in the low 70s this morning in the Big Easy. Thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast though. Seth?
Let's take you to Louisville. Speaking of the Final Four, they are in it, playing Kentucky on Saturday, 56 degrees. Okay, just for Allison, my producer, who I love dearly, I gotta say, go Cats! That's how she says it. Just so I promise you, she says it exactly like that. I'm actually pulling for Kentucky because it's an SEC team, and I'm all about my conference. So, yes, Allison, I'm with you on this one when it comes to basketball. Showers are going to be moving eastbound here. Snow throughout. By the way, I know I just lost a lot of viewers. They're like, really, Abrams? It happens, but don't hate me because of that. I mean, we can still be friends, right? After the tournament, we'll become friends again. Okay, let's take you now into New Orleans, where they will be playing, and just a great city. If you've never been there, you're going in for the Final Four, you will L-O-V it. Love it. 69 degrees. I guess all the kids make these hearts when they, love something. I think Taylor Swift started that. Showers and storms into the south. The big story will be the heat as we head over the coming days. Storms will be moving eastbound as we head throughout the day. Now, into the nation's capital, it's a beautiful start to the day. Look at those skies, blue skies, some scattered clouds, 49, and it's going to stay dry here into the nation's capital. Some snow and rain, though, into the eastern lakes as we head a little bit later in the day, but otherwise it's going to be a dry one and actually pretty mild here throughout the northeast. Pretty comfortable temperatures. Enjoy while it lasts, because that heat is not too far off. Scott.
All right, thanks so much, Steph. Time now 6 minutes past the hour. Up next here on Your Weather Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the latest weather and also news headlines. In the meantime, the fire front. Of course, we'll talk more about the situation in parts of Colorado dealing with that wildfire. Plus, some of us could be in for a very wet weekend. We've got your complete